Hello everyone, we're back at Sebring and it's fucking night time. Look at this. I've never raced in the night before. This is my first iRacing race at night, and of course it's got to be in the car and the Porsches, and it's got to be around Sebring. I've qualified third. Look at that. This is the second split, so it's not the top split, but I was ranked 7th. I forgot to check to see if that's how this thing works, but I've qualified third, so I think I buggered up both qualifying laps last time around here, so I started 11th of 13 people, a fair bit more this time around. Here's the other Aussie, if you can see him there. Oh yeah, my camera might be blocking it. 204.7 was my fastest time, 204.1 was pole position. So, yeah, feeling good around here in the night. So it's a little scary, so we'll see how we go. There's lots of cars behind me to crash into me. But let's go to track, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to get comfortable. Excuse me. Hoping that my camera thing works and it doesn't bugger up like it did for my league race during the week. Come on, go to track, people. What's the thing? Goal for this race. Don't drop out of the top 5. Oh, we're going to go down to 4th already because 4th place got a great start. Gotta be kept. Oh, cold tyres, cold brakes. Oh, we're getting swamped. Oh, Jesus. Let's see, I didn't get blamed for any of that. Old mate up the front is flashing his headlights. We will let him have that. Does he pull back? I think he pulled back. Okay. Lots of fuel in the car. Cold tyres, cold brakes, so got to be wary of that. Man, it's got to be distracting for the guy behind him. I thought there was someone coming up the inside on my right there, but apparently not. I still don't like sunset, that last turn there, but I'm getting more comfortable with it. So where are we? 1.4 to the guy behind us. Hopefully the two up here can keep battling each other. Oh, turning a bit early there. 3.2 ahead, 1 second behind. Still not Still not 100% comfortable around here, and being night time makes it especially hard. Sort of having to just know where the turns are and what's coming. Certainly helps having these little lights on the edge of the track. Oh, Jesus. It was, I think it was this point last season. It was, well, midpoint by the time we hit Sebring. Actually, it's about midpoint now, isn't it? This is what, week 5 or something? Week 6? That I started playing with the setup of the cars. And, yeah, I tweaked a little bit on the Porsche this time around, and feels much better. I feel faster than last time. Just got to stay consistent. Okay, 1.5 behind, just under 3 seconds ahead. Oh dear. What's old mate talking about using your brakes up in the top? It's very distracting. Okay, so those two up ahead are faster through that first section than me. I'm more worried about the guys behind me. Oh, 3 seconds behind me now. What happened there? Out to 3.5 seconds ahead now. Jeez. Oh, jeez, that's wide. Oh, here we go. 2 seconds. He's made a mistake. Theodore. Flashy lights. I rebound my light flashing button because I've got it down here. Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing. Sort of, I've got a couple of buttons on the base of my wheel. Well, not the wheel itself, but of the wheel base, we call it, the thing I attach this wheel to. And one of them is, I don't know, if the force feedback gets a little bit, or the bumpiness gets a little bit too much, it sort of activates it. So I first noticed it in my ARW league, the first race at Mendig. I come around a few corners that were particularly bumpy, and the headlights would turn on. And I wasn't sure if that was the car or my wheel, and now it's confirmed that it's my wheel, or the wheel base, because it started happening around here in practice. I'd go through a bumpy section, and all of a sudden the lights would start flashing, so it activates the button down here. So yeah, I rebound it to one on the keyboard, because I didn't want to be driving behind someone and be accidentally flashing them. But apparently, that's the done thing. Whoa, Jesus. That's not one of my favourite corners there. It's a real bumpy sort of section where it's quite easy for me to... it's out to 3.5 seconds. It's quite easy for me to get the car spun around. I've done it once in practice already. Really do not want to do it in the race. Still 3.5 seconds out to Eric behind me. God, I've got to concentrate around here. We've taken some pressure out of the tyres. This is night time, so it's a bit cooler. Try and keep the heat in them. But still feels quite slidey at times. Just start to feel it go and bring that steering back just at the right time. Always a little bit of when that happens. The thing I need to remind myself, oh shit, don't look at your split there, Heath, is I am closer to the guy in front than the guy behind me is. That is, I'm closer to the guy in front than the guy behind is to me. But little mistakes like that can really jeopardize that. I've got to stop talking like that through those scary sections. That's better. Oh man, that felt good. Oh, this feels so good. You don't understand. You don't get it. If you don't sim race, you just don't get how I'm feeling right now. Oh. Just to be struggling with, you know, a sequence of corners and then to feel like you're finally getting it right. Oh god, it's bumpy! Now to 4 seconds ahead now. First was what, 7/10 quicker than me in qualifying. Second wasn't that much faster than me, but he was still a few tenths, so it's understandable that over the course of a few laps, if I make enough mistakes or they make enough mistakes, they'll pull ahead. Oh geez, should have taken that deeper. Oh! Got in, there we go, and again, there we go. Oh, that's deep. Yeah, that was silly. See, it felt so good on the last lap, and now this lap, I buggered it up. Oh, bit of a lock up there, that's what we like. Just don't be sitting in the middle of the road anywhere around here, please. Lap 6, or halfway. Should have got on the brakes earlier there. Alright, stop trying to catch the guys in front. Just got to maintain a gap to the guy behind. What are we? 3 seconds. Three and a half seconds. That's better, Heath. What is it? 8.5 seconds out front. I've got about 5 laps of fuel. That's more than enough to finish. You've got 5 laps to go. Correct me if I'm wrong. It doesn't sound like more than enough to finish. It might be enough, but my engineer seems a bit confident. But I just drive the car. I let the engineering team worry about when I need to pit and shit. That felt good. Now to 6.5 seconds to Eric. Wow. But 10 seconds to the guy in front. Alright, let's just concentrate on holding position. Oh, don't cut it, Heath. Eight seconds to Eric. You must be making mistakes. That was pretty good. We could take sunset like that every time. It would be a lot better. What was that, a 206? 2058, okay. Car stopped. That's Theodore! He made a mistake! Four laps to go. Come on, Theodore, make another one. There's a mistake. Alright. What do I keep saying? Maintain your presence. Yeah, we've just got to stay close to him. And he'll be pushing too hard to try and make up lost time. There's the old hand getting in the way so I can't see what the fuck's happening in front of me. Let's flash him. Okay, he takes a wide line through there. He likes a tight line through there like I do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Trying to sit up a little higher so I can see over the steering wheel. Got a better run out of there because I was trying to be careful not to run in the back of him. Two laps after this one. Oh, don't cut her teeth. We get a track cut anyway, that's the end of it. 9 seconds to Eric. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Alright. That was scary. Good. 2 laps till the end. Could have taken that better. He went wide through there as well. Just one mistake. One mistake, Theo, that's all we need. That's pretty good. Okay, one more lap after this. You make a mistake, Theo, I'm going to be there to take it from you. I've got to look through him, can't look at him. Otherwise I'll fixate. Oh, jeez. Where's the sorry? Oh. I'll leave that for him now. I've had 7 off tracks? Oh, 4 for hitting him. And 1 there, so... Alright, yeah, he was braking a bit earlier than what I was there, and... And even if I catch him, I should probably... I mean, if he makes a mistake, then yeah, I'll happily go past him, but I'm not going to fight him for it. Well, what? Zhao is behind me now. Don't know what happened to Eric, but we've got Zhao 7.5 seconds. Unless I bugger it up around sunset here, I'll get 3rd. Flash the lights in celebration. Alright, 3rd. That's pretty damn good. Didn't lose any positions. Let's apologise to Theo. Sorry for the bump there, Theo. Completely took me by surprise there.
Okay. No problem.
Alright, 3rd place. I'll take it. Escape back to thingy. I'm pretty happy with that. It feels quite good. I wish I hadn't bumped into Theo the way I did and ripped my safety rating, but that was one of the more enjoyable races of the last few weeks, considering how things have been going. So, alright, on to next week.